most important things that you need to know. So number one, I will choose like there is option for DRDO scientist B. So currently the form fill up was going on. The last date was 22 of the 22nd May, but because of this lockdown they have postponed the interview, so you have still opportunity to fill the form. So I will share with you the PDF files in the description, you can check. So I will also discuss what are the eligibility criteria for applying that scientific post B. Okay, then the next career option is obviously you know, so there is a BARC OCES or DGFS exam is also there. So BARC scientific officer is also a good option if you have first class in physics, and if you have good gate rank, then you can directly got their interview call, or you have to qualify the written test that has been organized by BARC every year. And the third option you can do obviously the radiation safety officer by doing a short diploma course at radiological physics at BARC. It is a 2 years course and you will get a stipend around 25k per month. But after doing this course you will have opportunity to work at health sector area. You can be radiation safety officer or RSO as you can say. So in every state, like in my state government, I mean they used to publish some vacancies regarding if you have especially a diploma course in radiological physics, and then you are eligible to give the interview for the radiation safety officer. So very few candidates are there, they have this kind of degree especially from BARC. So for that you need to give an exam for radiological physics at BARC. The form usually come around in the month of April, but because of lockdown everything is disrupted, you need to check their website, and then they will conduct an interview, then will be selected and all set to go. Was like you can do some stipendiary training for a scientific officer group B level at various institutes. Like IGCR offers scientific assistant after completing a stipendiary training. So the stipend is around some 16,000. So last year I have also given that exam. I qualified the written test, but I haven't given the interview because at the time I had some coursework. So that is also really good. It is a 2 years course. So yeah, in the first year you will have a stipend around some 18k, then 20k. I need to check that. I will let you know. So after that they will give you opportunity to clear their exam. So if you have 50% marks in the course that you have done in 2 years, and they will also conduct an interview, you need to have they have 50% weightage on that interview. Based on this they will then again shortlist for the final selection process. So that can also be a good option. And apart from all this, one option I can say, obviously this is not a job but some related to PhD. Still I am again inviting you to do PhD, but through other means. So if you have not qualified any exam like GATE, JEES, NET, none of you have qualified, then you have still an option. You can do some projects at various institutes by mailing to respective guides if you have choice in that area. So you need to check individual website of those professors or assistant professor. You need to check their website, and you can simply ask them, sir, I want to do project in this topic. If you have any project offer, then I will be happy to apply. I will be interested to apply. Some institutes, some faculty also give advertisement as well as their website, but sometimes you may approach, and that will also work, I am telling you. Okay, so this is a secret thing I have told you. You can apply, so you can approach various faculties, so you can do projects. So the stipend for the project will also be around 25k thousand. Especially in IITs, I've seen that many projects staffs are doing projects in under various supervisors, so they are gaining their stipend as well. And apart from if you are doing project under him, if he or she likes you very much, then you will also have an opportunity to join as a PhD candidate under him. That option is always there. So these are the options you can do. I will be talking about all these things. So the first requirement is at DRDO. So there is a requirement for scientist group B. So if you open this website drdo.gov.in/careers, then you will come to this page. Then click on this scientist requirement, then you will come to this section. As you can see, there is the advertisement number 137. So this is the DRDO for the scientist B in DRDO. So you can download the advertisement. I will show as well. So as you can see here, the date was published for the form fill up was 13th of May, and the last updated was 30 May. So and still the form fill up is going on. So apply online button is here. If you click on this, then you will come to this page, then register, and you are good to go. Now if you download the corrigendum from this section, I have already downloaded. So this is the corrigendum. As you can see here, you can go through the total number of vacancies. So as I am discussing about physics, so as you can see here, only from part 2 category, physics is under part 2 category, only 2 candidates from unreserved, EWS is 1, and OBC, SC, ST, all the vacancies are there. So total of 8 vacancies are there actually. Then you will get the all needed information. So the last date of form fill up will be, as you can see here, 10th of July up to 5 p.m. Okay, so you need to go to this website, so rac.gov.in. so from there you can register and submit your application form. So here are the age limits: 28 years for unreserved category DRDO and 30 years for ADA. Okay, now if you download the main advertisement, that is this advertisement, then you will have a PDF file like this. So as I'm talking about the physics, so here you can see the pay scale is really very good, 7 CPC level. So that's the salary, as you can see here, and a lot of more advantages also there. Okay, then let's go to the part 2. So remember, physics is under part 2. Okay, so in part 2, if you come here, physics, so yeah, again all the vacancies are there, 8 vacancies. So what are the qualifications needed? So first of all, you need to have at least first class in M.Sc from a recognized university, and second, you need to have a valid GATE score. Now you can say, oh, I have a valid score, GATE score, I have a rank 3000, 2000. Okay, but they will not shortlist you for the interview or that much higher rank. So people having GATE score above 700, so above 700, I think only they will only shortlist them for the interview. So all these subject under physics category can also apply. Physics in electronic, applied physics, all of those can also apply. Now let's go to, so remember this point, this is physics is under part 2, right? Now the recruitment process will be as follows. If you come to this point here, not here. Okay, so screening on shortlisting. So as physics is under part 2, so read this point. So eligible candidates will be shortlisted for personal interview on the basis of a valid GATE score in the ratio of 1:5. Okay, so you need to have a valid score, GATE score. Obviously, as the ratio is 1:5, they will call only very few candidates, say up to GATE rank 70 or 80, not more than that. So those who have a GATE score, these are the opportunity for you guys, so you can apply for this. So actually the first option is DRDO Scientist B. So it's a very good course if you have good GATE score, something rank below 100, you can have a hope and you can be called for the interview as well. Okay, but obviously the GATE score should be some around 720. So then you will be called for an interview. So GATE people who are having GATE score, you can apply for the DRDO Scientist. Currently the form trial is going on. You can check the website. I will also show here. And so also apart from physics, many more candidates can apply who are from engineering background. They can also apply. Then the second option is you can go for, obviously there is BARC, so OCES or DGFS. So if you have get score around 700, then you can also be called for interview at BARC. So you don't have to be you don't have to give the exam. So actually they conduct select candidates for the interview through gate score. Also they also conduct their own exam. So written test is also there. Many of you know, I know. So what else? So next you can also apply at so in ONGC you need to have your M.Sc in physics, but the degree certificate should mention physics bracket electronics. So last year some of my friends have attended the interview. So actually when they are from only physics background in their degree certificate, so there is no electronics. Okay, so that is why they haven't take their interviews. So even if they had a gate rank below 100, still they haven't take their interviews, or because they prefer electronics, physics with electronics. So those who have a special paper in physics in M.Sc with electronics, then you can also go for in the interview. So these are from real experience. In I am talking about 2019. So in that year they haven't taken the interview for only M.Sc in physics. So M.Sc in physics not allowed, but physics with electronics allowed. So this thing you need to remember. So next thing is a good option, BARC radiological physics. So it is a 2 years diploma course. So that's, and also the stipend is around 25k, and after 1 year you will also have internships at different hospitals. Then your stipend will also increase up to 30k. So the advantage of this, if you do this course, then you can also have an opportunity to become a radiation safety officer or RSO. So it is, so once you have the BARC radiological diploma course of 2 years, and obviously for this course you need 60% is M.Sc to join this course, and there will also be a written exam. So the second criteria is you have to qualify written exam. And not only this, but also interviews will also be there. If you have all these criteria in tick mark, then you might have a chance to do the course at BARC radiological physics. So after you complete the course, you become radiation safety officer. So in every year, like in my state, I have seen that many advertisement comes regarding to become radiation of safety officer at a different hospital. So at hospital they record radiation safety officer, RS, and the salary is around 84k. This is so, and there will be some allowance as well. So this is a very good opportunity. So very few candidates apply for this course and qualify this course, and then finally they apply for the RSO job. So this is a very good opportunity, a big salary, as you know, like the BARC scientific officer exam, DGFS or CES. So this is also a good option, right? So the second or the for fifth option I can say. So fifth option is all about, so those who have B.sc in physics. So this doesn't require M.Sc physics certificate, but if you have B.sc in physics, then so you can become a stipendiary trainee at various Department of Atomic Energy Institute, like one of them is obviously IGCAR. IGCAR you can, sorry, so IGCAR is a good option. So stipendiary training is also there. So for this you need to give an exam which will be solely on the B.sc level. So you will B.sc level exam, you need to written exam. It will be MCQ type, 3-hour exam of 100 question will be there. So if you qualify the interview after the written exam, so if you qualify, then you are selected for the stipendiary training. This is a group B post. Stipendiary training, stipendiary training post. So then you will have to do a course for 2 years, and the stipend will be around 16k for the first year and 18k for the second year. Then you will have opportunity. So what are the opportunities of this stipendiary training? Category B, it is a category B. So opportunities of this, so you will become a scientific assistant at IGDAR, and then the salary will be above 50,000. So more than 50,000 salary. So this is a very good job. At least I qualified the written exam, but I couldn't give in the interview. So this was a good opportunity. So what else? The other option I can say, there are many more PSUs like NTPC. They also contact exam. So NTPC is there, and many more PSUs. So you need to check their websites. But the vacancies are very less from physics background. Mostly engineering people they take, but less vacancies. Okay. So the other option, so I am talking about all these careers other than PhD. If you are not interested to give exam, or if you haven't qualified JS or GATE, then you can apply to this IGAR, or you can have also a option to apply at project assistant post or a project staff, as you can say. So you can join various IITs. So you can email individual faculties. Let's say if you have qualified GATE but you have not selected for the interview, or if you have not qualified any of the exam, then you can simply email respective faculties of your area of interest. So depending on the area of interest, you can apply or give your CV or your project work to some guide at various institutions. So they also give advertisement to their corresponding website, but sometimes the recruitment also in this done this way. So you can simply forward your CV that you are interested in doing work in his or her project. Then they will conduct a short interview, and you will be selected for project assistant. And guess what? The stipend is around 25,600. Okay. So this depends on institute to institute. Some institute also give 28k. Some either also have this kind of project staff job. So last year I also offered a project at NISAR. I was called for the interview apart from the PhD interview. I have not selected that for PhD interviews, but they have called also for another interview to join as a project staff. So NISAR also recruit, or various many other institutions. So if you check the IIT's websites, because their project funding is lot or much than compared to most research institutions, that's why in IITs you have bigger opportunity to do a project. And the best advantage of, say, 2 to 3 years of project, your project work will also can be converted to PhD. So if you are doing well in the project, your guide or supervisor will approach you, or having interest in you, then can also can convert you to PhD as well. So this is also a great opportunity. So the above all topic I have told about. If you are not interested in PhD, then these options are there. But also still, if you are not qualified GATE or JS, then you can also go to PhD in indirect way by doing some project work initially, and then it will be converted into PhD. So the other options are like there are many more opportunities like Indian Meteorological Department, IMD. So there you can also join as a project scientist. So you will have to qualify their written exam as well as interviews. So time to time they release their vacancies. So there are no certain time of the year that they will publish the vacancy at the particular time of the year. And because of this lockdown, everything has changed. Every schedule is going to be changed. You need to check this website time to time. Another option is National Institute of Hydrology. There you can also join as scientist B if you have a qualified NET or GATE, so this is preferable. But you need to crack the written examination. So if you have a NET or GATE, this is preferable, or that is going to be advantageous for you. But written exam you have to qualify. So this is a compulsory. So another test is you can also join at. So other option is ISRO. So you can join here as a scientist if you have M.Sc in physics with 65%, and you have to qualify GATE exam with very good ranks below 50, not more than that, because the vacancies are very less in physics. Plus you need to qualify their interview. So time to time they also release this advertisement for the recruitment process. You need to check by yourself. And also you can also join the National Informatics Center. So another option is National Informatics Center. You can join here for the scientific B post. They also release their vacancies time to time. You need to check their website. So apart from the PSUs like ONGC, other PSUs are there like IOCL or MPCL. They also take physics background candidates for their scientific officer post. So you need to check these websites as well. So most of these job opportunities are for M.Sc. Only at IGCR you are getting the opportunity if you have done B.sc in physics. So some DAE institute like VCC, they also require for the stipendiary training, as I have mentioned before. So stipendiary training, this is a category B post, or you can join as lab assistants. This is for VCC and IGCR as well. I have already told. Okay. So these are the all options I could find might be helpful for you guys. So one more little announcement from my side. So I have created a Facebook page. The link I will add in the description area. So you can like that page and share your interviews, PhD interviews at a different institute, as most of the subscribers of mine are giving PhD interviews. So you can help each other by posting comments or interview experience, especially on that group. So I am inviting you all to join this group. So I will leave the name of the group in the description area. So please do like and help each other, because every time I will not be there for making all interview related videos. I have uploaded many more, so I want to concentrate as to discuss some physics related topic that will be helpful for your NET, GATE, JS, as well as clearing your PhD interviews and also IIT Jam. So many more videos are coming soon regarding all this examination, as also graduation physics. I want to complete the syllabus of physics. I know this will take a lot more time, so this will be the most lengthy process, but I will also complete and also discuss many more important problem part by part, starting from stat mechanics, classical mechanics. So that's for it today. I hope if you like this video, then give a thumbs up. So that's for it today. I will come back with another new videos very soon. Sorry for guys, this video I'm uploading very late, but yeah, this will be worth watching. So that's for it. Bye bye.